It came really from an idea. Jeff Basker, who produced my record with me, wrote the album. We went over to Bruno's studio one night. We had worked on Locked Out of Heaven together in Gorilla with Bruno and Phil. And I don't remember how it started exactly. We had this other idea we were kicking around that I thought was kind of cool. It just hit the wall. I hit a brick wall with it. And we just started kind of jamming. Jamming in the studio can be sometimes a really like massive waste of time and just like noodling around. But Bruno got on the drums and was just like started playing this kind of straight beat. And Jeff, who's such an amazing keyboard player, was on the synthesizers, the Juno keyboard, and I got on the bass, and we were just kind of jamming it. It was weird. Like it was just like one of those times where the jamming wasn't stupid. It was just like we locked into a groove and it was cool. So we recorded a couple, like maybe an hour of playing it. And then what happens is you kind of like have the music playing on a loop where you start to get ideas for lyrics and melody. And that was it. We wrote the first verse that night, so the groove in the first verse. I mean, the song was very different than what it became. Bruno came up with that bass line much later, which is really kind of the main hook of the song. I don't know if I'm just like a massive like pragmatist or what. I mean, I've never really had a hit before. I mean, I've had a hit obviously producing records for other people, but I'm always psyched when just people like it. Like, other songs I've had that are way less known, Bang Bang Bang, or even like a Valerie. It's like I go out and someone will be like, hey, I love that song, or a DJ will play it. That's kind of the level of success that I was content with. Like, I can go play 1,000 people in Europe and Australian festivals. This is great, and I'm making the music I love. So this is like on such a different level. But yeah, I mean, I got the sense that just when I play it for your, you play it for your friends or people just like suddenly get like super excited. But I never can tell with what's going to be a hit. I can tell when it's really exciting in the room when you're creating it, and that those kind of songs are a bit more special. They don't really come along as much.